I'm going to put the camera on, okay?
Mhm.
Good morning, all. I'm just checking to see what commissioners are online. Can we have a roll call of commissioners?
This is Scott Fletcher.
Oh, my camera doesn't want to turn on. I believe Mr. Carpio is online as well.
Okay, and you did hear me too, correct?
Yeah.
Scott Fletcher?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, okay, great. Shall we charge into this?
Absolutely. We do have,
Okay,
and there's Commissioner Feinstein. Thank you, sir.
fantastic. Welcome to 2026. We have some great things on the agenda today. We're going to talk with some legends in the Muay Thai world, boxing, and MMA. This will be a fun one, so I'm looking forward to it. Item A is our call to order, our roll call. Would those commissioners that are in attendance please identify themselves and state as to whether they're here in person or via Google Meets or via telephone?
This is Eric Feinstein. I'm here via Google Meets.
I am Scott Fletcher. I'm here via telephone, and
Sorry, that was,
Commissioner Carpio is with us. Yeah,
Yes, I was on mute. Sorry. Alex Carpio via Google Meets.
fantastic. Thank you both for joining us. We have a full quorum. We also have a special guest. Director Johnson was going to join us, and she has a special announcement. Director Johnson, are you with us?
I am, Chairman. Thank you.
So much for joining us. Thank you for all your efforts on our behalf over the years. What do you have to tell us?
Yeah, Chairman, Commissioners, good morning. Today, I wanted to announce that effective today, the appointment of Juan Carlos Estrada as Executive Director of Boxing and MMA. Mr. Estrada is one of the department's longest standing employees. He holds vast institutional knowledge and experience in all the industries that the department regulates, but most notably unarmed combat sports. Mr. Estrada has previously served as executive director, and we're excited to have him back in this role, serving our industry and supporting the commission. So with that, I just wanted to make that announcement. Chairman, I didn't know if you had any comments, but we could also have Juan hop on here and introduce himself.
Absolutely. Juan is it's perfect. Thank you so much, Director, for doing so. Juan knows every bit of our procedures, knows all of our promoters, knows everything about what we do, and it's the perfect solution to our conundrum. So I can't thank you enough. Juan, would you like to say a few words?
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman and Commissioners. Again, I'm honored to step back into the role Executive Director of Boxing MMA. Having spent close to almost 2 decades with the department, working across regulations and operations, I'm proud to continue serving Arizona combat sports community, and I look forward to building on our strong foundation to ensure that boxing and mixed martial art events remain safe, fair, and professionally regulated across the state. With that, I have regulated, as you know, many fights here in the state of Arizona, working along with big promotions. So again, happy to be back and be as assistance wherever I can.
Thank you, Juan. Thank you for accepting this role. It's critically important, and it's not going to take you long to get you up to speed, is it? I'm so excited to have you on board, and excited about what we've got going forward for 2026. Director Johnson, thank you so much. We're blessed to have so many good people. Norma Rivero, Rania Felix, just great people that understand what we do and can jump into the fray when we need them. So, Juan, thank you. I'm really glad to have you on board. Commissioners, any thoughts?
I would just echo that. It's great to have Juan back in this role. We've worked together for years, and I think it's great for the commission that he's back.
Thank you, Commissioner. Commissioner Carpio, any thoughts?
No thoughts. I just want one question. Is Mr. Estrada going to do simply the executive director position, or is he also doing racing?
Chairman?
Well, yes, please.
Yeah,
Director.
Commissioner Carpio, great question. He will continue to do both. What we're going to do is fill the role of like the manager administrator position that's vacant right now. So he will have the staff of 2 to be able to continue, you know, what's always happened in the past with events and making sure that we've got folks there assisting. So he will continue with his role in racing as well, but he will also be working with the team on the boxing and MMA side of things.
Are we gonna always keep it this way, or are we gonna open it up to the public for an executive director position? I'm just concerned because it seems like he's gonna have to balance the two and talking to stakeholders and talking to everyone. So that's my only concern. I just don't know if this is temporary or if it's gonna be opened up to the public to have that position filled eventually.
This isn't a permanent appointment, so this is he was serving as interim, right, when we had the departure of Mr. Vela. So this is putting Mr. Estrada in the executive director role. We will open up a position below him to assist with the day-to-day functions and such, and working with the commission as well. But Mr. Estrada will serve as the executive director, working with the promoters and you all.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Director. Again, thank you for spending the time to, I think, do the right thing in this particular case. And Mr. Estrada, we're excited to have you back. Let's press on. Let's jump into B, our new business. B1 is pursuant to ARS sections 5-227, 5-228, and AAC R19-2-C604 for persons over the age of 38. The renewal license application submitted by Mr. Clement LaCroix for a 2026 professional Muay Thai combatant license. Mr. Estrada, can you speak to this application?
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman. Before we proceed, Ms. Rivero's got to present a quick statement, so you can bear with us.
Oh, and I do have that too. Go right ahead,
Sir,
please.
would you mind reading that, sir? Or would you like
Yes.
me to? Yes, thank you, sir.
Oh, I'll go right ahead. Yes, I would like to, the statement is as follows. I would like to note for the record that the commission will be unable to enter into executive session for the purpose of receiving legal advice today. Should the commission wish to have such discussions, they should table the specific agenda item until council is present at a future meeting. There we have it. If there is any appetite for an executive session, we'll have to hold off till our next meeting. Now, Mr. Estrada, will you speak to item B1?
Yes, sir. So in your packet, you received an overage combatant training questionnaire. I'm not sure if you want me to go through that or if you had the time to review it. However, Mr. LaCroix has an extensive background in Muay Thai. I did spend quite a bit of time researching him since I wasn't privy to seeing him fight here in the state of Arizona. But in my research, Mr. LaCroix shows and demonstrates the skills necessary, and I wouldn't have any concerns recommending Mr. LaCroix for a professional combat sport in Muay Thai. He has a scheduled fight February 21st, 2026. And then the only other item that the questionnaire did not contain was at what weight he was going to fight. That weight is 140 pounds. His current weight's 150. When asked if he would have any issues making that weight, he responded no. Again, I would recommend that he be granted a professional license.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Estrada. Commissioners' thoughts, questions regarding Mr. LaCroix's application?
No concern for me, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Commissioner. Mr. Carpio, any
No.
thoughts?
No concern for
Okay.
me, Mr. Chairman.
I'm in agreement. The chair would be open to a motion if there is one.
Mr. Chairman, pursuant to ARS 5-227, 5-228, and AAC R19-2C604, I move that we renew the license application submitted by Mr. Clement LaCroix for a 2026 professional Muay Thai combatant license.
Thank you, Commissioner. We have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Congratulations, Mr. LaCroix, and best of luck on the 21st. Item B2 is pursuant to ARS Sections 5-227, 5-228A, B, and E, 5-229. The 2026 renewal license application submitted by Mr. Joel Lopez on behalf of Rough Nation LLC for a promoter's license. Mr. Estrada, we speak to Mr. Lopez's renewal application.
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman. And just to, give you a heads up that all the items from B2 to B8, we have received all applications, everything necessary for us to issue a license. It's just pending your approval. But in talking on behalf of Mr. Joel Lopez, it's an honor to have him back. I've worked with Mr. Lopez for many years. I have no issues, and I would recommend approval for his promoter's license.
Thank you, Mr. Estrada. I agree. Mr. Lopez has been a fixture in our community for a long time now and put on some great events. And I'm just excited to see him back and continue on down the path. Commissioners, thoughts, questions regarding Mr. Lopez and Rough Nation?
Just to say that have been to many of the Rough Nation events, and they are always great events with great matchmaking and very professional team, and look forward to more events with Rough Nation.
Thank you, Commissioner. Mr. Carpio, any thoughts?
Yes, I want to echo everyone's sentiments here with Rough Nation. I've attended many of those events, and I'm glad Mr. Lopez is renewing his license so we can put on some great events for our community. I think he does a great job, and I think we're honored and happy to have him for another year.
Thank you, Commissioner. The chair would be open to a motion if there is one.
Mr. Chairman, pursuant to ARS Section 5227, 5228A, B, E, 5229, I move that we approve the 2026 renewal license application submitted by Mr. Joel Lopez on behalf of Rough Nation LLC for a promoter's license.
Thank you, Commissioner. We have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Motion carries 3-0. Congratulations, Mr. Lopez. We look forward to a full year of Rough Nation events. B3, also pursuant to AR sections 5-227, 5-228A, B, and E, 5-229, the 2026 renewal license application submitted by Mr. Christopher Cariazzo on behalf of Rise Combat Sports LLC for a promoter's license. Mr. Estrada, let's talk about Rise.
Yes, sir. Happy to keep having Rise Combat Sports representing Tucson, Arizona. Happy that they reapplied. I have had the pleasure of working with them, and I have no issues. I would recommend that a license be approved.
Thank you, Mr. Estrada. I've spent a lot of time in Tucson, and I've always felt it's a great fight town, and we just needed a high-quality promoter down there doing that work, and we're really blessed to have Rise doing what they're doing in Tucson. They do great things, and I'm excited to see them back. Commissioners, thoughts regarding Mr. Cariazzo's application?
No questions from me, Mr. Chairman, but I have been meaning to get down to Tucson to see one of these events.
Commissioner Carpio, any thoughts?
No thoughts. Just I'm excited to attend one of the events. I'm born and raised Tucson, so I can't wait to attend one of the events.
We'll have to make a date of that. I believe we're going to hear about one that's been scheduled already, so maybe we can all get down there and catch one. The chair would be open to motion if one exists.
Mr. Chairman, pursuant to ARS 5-227, 5-228A, B, and E, 5-229, I move that we renew the 2026 license application submitted by Mr. Chris Cariazzo on behalf of Rise Combat Sports LLC for a promoter's license.
Thank you, Commissioner. We have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Congratulations, Mr. Cariaso. We look forward to, it looks like April 11th is your first event in Tucson. Maybe we can sneak down there and see it. B4 is pursuant to ARS sections 5-227, 5-228, A, B, and E, and 5-229, the 2026 renewal license application submitted by Mr. Kevin Rooney on behalf of Matchroom Boxing USA LLC for a promoter's license. Mr. Estrada, you speak to Mr. Rooney's application and Matchroom.
Yes, sir. Mr. Chairman, Arizona's happy to have Matchroom back in Arizona, and hopefully we can get them here more frequent. Enjoy working with Mr. Rooney. Great promotion. Nothing but positive things coming from here. With that said, I recommend their approval.
Thank you, Mr. Estrada. You're correct. We are blessed to have him back. That is February 28th is Navarrete Nunez, which is a titled unification bout. Those are rare. And then just a fantastic undercard as well. It promises to be a really special night. We've done a lot of events with Matchroom, and it's great to have him back. Commissioners, what are your thoughts, questions regarding this one?
I would just say very excited to continue working with Matchroom, some of the best events we've had in the last couple of years, and then looking forward to the one you mentioned, Commissioner Fletcher.
Thank you, Commissioner. Commissioner Carpio?
No questions, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Well, let's license them up if you want to. Chair would love to see a motion if there is one.
Mr. Chairman, pursuant to ARS Section 5227, 5228, A, B, E, 5229, I move that we approve the 2026 renewal license application submitted by Mr. Kevin Rooney on behalf of Matchroom Boxing USA for a promoter's license.
Thank you, Commissioner. We have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Look forward to February 28th with Matchroom. Item B5 is also pursuant to ARS sections 5-227, 5-228 A, B, and E, and 5-229, the 2026 renewal license application submitted by Mr. Harrison Rogers on behalf of United Fight League LLC for a promoter's license. Mr. Estrada, let's talk about United Fight League.
Another great promotion, Mr. Chairman. Again, nothing negative to talk about them, all positive things. I think they're going to be a strong promotion here in the state of Arizona, and we're going to continue to assist and support them in every way we can here with the state, with the department. With that said, I recommend their approval.
Thank you, Mr. Estrada. Agreed. I love their format. It's a slightly different take, and they're really exciting events, the ones I've seen. So I'm really excited to see them back. We are blessed, just as I look at this list of really good people doing really interesting events, and we just are so blessed to have them on board with us. But commissioners, let's talk about United Fight League right now. Thoughts?
Excited for this renewal and more great events from the UFL.
Thank you, Commissioner. Commissioner Carpio?
No questions, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, thank you. Chair would be open to a motion if one exists.
Mr. Chairman, pursuant to ARS 5-227, 5-228, A, B, and E, 5-229, I move that we renew the 2026 license application submitted by Mr. Harrison Rogers on behalf of United Fight League LLC for a promoter's license.
Thank you, Commissioner. We have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Congratulations, Mr. Rogers. Look forward to your next event. B6, also pursuant to ARS sections 5-227, 5-228 A, B, and E, and 5-229, the 2026 renewal license application submitted by Mr. Roberto Vargas on behalf of Iron Boy Combat Sports LLC for a promoter's license. Mr. Estrada, have you ever heard of this Vargas guy?
I have never heard about them other than they're one of the oldest promotions that are hanging around, and they're very strong. Again, nothing negative on this end. Happy to have him back and continue to have him back. And we encourage him to stay in with us. And again, we'll continue to support him and give them the best service we can to ensure that they are happy here and continue to do business in the state of Arizona. With that, I recommend their approval.
Thank you, Mr. Estrada. I agree wholeheartedly. Roberto Vargas is legendary and done some incredible cards over the years, and having him back is another great thing for us. Commissioners, thoughts about Iron Boy Combat Sports?
No, excited to renew Mr. Vargas and Iron Boy, and look forward to some of those events, which I've attended quite a few.
Thanks, Commissioner. Commissioner Carpio, any thoughts?
No questions, Mr. Chairman. Also excited to attend these events, and I'm glad that he's renewed his license as a promoter.
Indeed, yeah, and he has been so good at crossing every T and dotting every I. He's very easy to work with and puts on great cards. So, like the rest, we're lucky to have him. The chair would be open to a motion.
Mr. Chairman, pursuant to ARS Section 5227, 5228, ABE 5-229, I move that we approve the 2026 renewal license application submitted by Mr. Roberto Vargas on behalf of Iron Boy Combat Sports for a promoter's license.
Thank you, Commissioner. We have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Congratulations, Mr. Vargas. Great to have you back in the fold. B7, pursuant to ARS sections 5-227, 5-228A, B, and E, and 5-229, the 2026 renewal license application submitted by Mr. Samson Lukvitz on behalf of Samson Boxing LLC for a promoter's license. Mr. Estrada, what do you know about Samson Boxing?
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman. This is another promotion that I'm happy to have here in the state of Arizona. Hope that we can do a lot more business with them. Just excited that they applied and looking forward to whatever events they bring to the state. With that said, I recommend their approval.
Thank you, Mr. Estrada. Question, do you have any idea what they're thinking about? I mean, we put on some great David Benavidez fights, for example, in cahoots with Samson Boxing. I'd love to know what he's got up his sleeve, but I'm just glad to see he's here. Do you know anything about what they're intending to do?
So we do have a representative on their behalf that they were prepared to talk on, particularly that one subject.
Fantastic. Is someone on the phone regarding Samson Boxing?
Lourdes.
Hi, yes, I'm Lourdes Solomon. I'm the assistant to Samson Boxing. He's currently out of the country, but we're going to be bringing about 3 to 4 shows featuring Benavides. So we're excited to be back in Arizona, and we can't wait.
Fantastic. You made my day. Those are always fantastic cards, and the Benavidez boys being locals can fill a room very quickly, as you know. So that's great news. You made my day. Thank you so much. Commissioners, any thoughts or questions regarding Samson Boxing?
None from me, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Commissioner. Commissioner Carpio?
Nothing for me, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. The chair would be open to a motion.
Mr. Chairman, pursuant to ARS 5-227, 5-228, A, B, and E, 5-229, I move that we approve the 2026 renewal license application submitted by Mr. Samson Lukowitz on behalf of Samson Boxing LLC for a promoter's license.
Thank you, Commissioner. We have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Motion carries unanimously. Thank you so much for calling in, and we're very excited about what's to come this year.
Thank you.
And thank you. Take care now. B8 is our final legend pursuant to ARS sections 5-222A, 5-227B, and AAC R19-2-C609, the 2026 renewal application submitted by Mr. Bob Carmel, doing business as Ringmasters LLC, United States Muay Thai Association, the USMTA, for an amateur sanctioning organization registration. Mr. Estrada, will you speak to Mr. Carmel's application?
Sir, Mr. Chairman, happy to have Mr. Carmel back and continue to offer his amateur sanctioning organization to be continue his license with us here in the state of Arizona. I've worked Mr. Carmel. Mr. Carmel was a huge part when we first introduced the rules of Muay Thai. Happy to have him around. With that said, I recommend his approval.
Thank you, Mr. Estrada. Yeah, I think Bob Carmel was at the first meeting I sat in 16 years ago. He's a legend of Muay Thai in this town, and glad to see him back. Mr. Carmel, are you with us on the phone by chance?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Hey, it's good to hear your voice. I liked it better when we did these things in person, Bob, but that was a while back.
Yeah.
It's good to hear from
Me
you.
too.
Any thoughts you'd like to share with us?
No, just glad to be approved for another year. We got some big things coming. We're also involved with the Pro Muay Thai as the WBC representative. So we're looking forward to an exciting year.
Fantastic. Thank you, Bob. I know, Muay Thai is in capable hands when you're in the room, so we're glad to have you involved. Commissioners, any thoughts, questions for Mr. Carmel?
Great to see you again, Mr. Carmel. Look forward to some events.
Thank you, Commissioner. Commissioner Carpio?
No questions, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. The chair would be open to a motion if there is one.
Mr. Chairman, pursuant to ARS Section 522A, 5227B, and AAC R19-2-C609, I move that we approve the 2026 renewal application submitted by Mr. Bob Carmel, doing business as Ringmasters LLC, United States Muay Thai Association, for an amateur sanctioning organization registration.
Thank you, Commissioner. We have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
We've got a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Congratulations, Bob. It's good to hear from you. Go get him. Appreciate you calling in. Let us press on to C, our information reports. C1 is the Boxing and MMA Commission meeting schedule for 2026. Mr. Estrada.
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman, I wanted to provide you guys with a list of dates and also notify you that I have reserved the room should anyone choose to come into the office. They're more than welcome, so we'll offer them in both options. Just wanted to give you that information and so that you can pencil in future commission meetings.
Fantastic. And are those all the third Wednesday of the month?
Yes.
Mr. Estrada? Yeah. Okay, great. All in 10 a.m.s, and we will have a room. If you want to go down and shake hands and see people in person, that'd be fun. Is the general public invited, Juan, or is that just us?
No, absolutely. The general public is invited as well. I just encourage them to reach out to us so we can adequately prepare the room for presence.
Understood. How big a room are you thinking about? Is it the big conference room, or do you have something larger to go to if we got 20 people to show up?
So it's our big conference room, and if need be, I can always gauging the number of people coming in. I can always reserve a bigger conference room.
Okay, gotcha. February 18th is coming up. I'll be down there. Let's do it, Juan. Let's get some people in the room. But we'll talk about that further on down the line. Commissioners, any thoughts, questions about the schedule?
Nothing for me, Mr. Chairman.
Okay. Thank you both. Let's jump into C2, the department update on boxing and MMA commission budget. Mr. Estrada, I think Andrew's with us. Is that correct? He's going to handle this section. Is that right?
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman.
Would you introduce him, please, and get the ball rolling?
Hi, good morning, Mr. Chairman. This is Andrew Hawks. I am Assistant Director at the Department of Gaming, and I'll provide the budget report.
Thank you so much, Andrew. You have the floor, and we appreciate your time and effort on this.
Yes, sir. Thank you. So through December, which concludes the first half of fiscal year 26, the Unarmed Combat Sub Fund has incurred $151,000 of expenses. And as the Unarmed Combat Division's annual spending authority is set at $400,000, we have no concerns about exceeding the appropriation, as the projected expenditures for the full fiscal year are only $309,000. Through December, total revenues have been about $52,000. These revenues include $40,000 from event fees and event tax levies, which are down 61% from last year at the same time, and $12,000 of license fees collected so far. The subfund's cash balance at the end of December was $32,000. The department will be using cash from the racing fund to subsidize the Unarmed Combat Division's operations for the remainder of this fiscal year as needed to ensure the subfund doesn't run out of cash. Happy to answer any questions, if any.
Thank you so much, Andrew. Gentlemen, commissioners, thoughts for Andrew?
No questions for me, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Commissioner. Mr. Carpio.
I do have some concerns here. It's just, you know, I brought this up because, you know, as commissioners, we have to, you know, oversee. I just find that from this, there's no revenue projections, no expense forecast, no break-even analysis. You know, there's no modeling for this. It just shows us what we're making and what we're losing, what the cost analysis. And it's just, I'd like to know what we did for the year. This seems to be not a complete year. It really is. It's not identifying any fixed costs. It's not identifying any variable costs. I just think that it's just incomplete. And I feel what's missing is we need a multi-year trend data and comparison to prior staffing levels, event volume versus cost correlation. I mean, I just feel like I think there's some more items missing, financial risk, contingency plans. And I can simply respond to Mr. Estrada on an email or a memo, just addressing my concerns. And maybe we can get that done without a meeting and get that probably kind of tightened up for us.
Absolutely. I'd encourage you to do that, Mr. Carpio. When I set foot on this commission, it was frustrating. You know, I came from a world of earnings per share and the like, and this is a little bit different. Regulators are a different breed of cat, and we have tended to run a deficit every year, except for one that I can recall. You know, we're tasked with ensuring the safety of participants and the fairness of events. And it's just a strange world. I was told on my first day that the most important thing is volume, to do as many events as we can, even though we're losing money on each one. It's economic impact that's important to the state and to the legislature, and they want to see us do 40 events if we can do it in a year. So I understand completely where you're coming from. This is strange. This is a entity that is designed to lose money in most years, and that's an odd thing. I get it. I would love to see you sit down with Mr. Estrada. He has incredible amounts of experience in this. I don't think there's anyone better who can talk to you about it. But if you two get together, I think he can at least give you a better idea of what we're doing and how and why. And maybe you have some great ideas as how we can better account for what we're up to too. Does that make any sense?
Oh, yes, Mr. Chairman. I think, you know, I'm one of those guys that I have always had a challenge, and I really want to make things work. I don't like to just sit back and say, oh, this is the way things are run. If we can change things, we can change things. But to be running on a deficit, there has to be some sort of problem here that I would love to fix and figure out how we can not be running at a deficit for many years in just 1 year. I think as commissioners, that's something that we want to be solvent. We want to be in compliance. And that's why I was appointed here. I just don't want to be sitting here saying, oh, well, this is the way things are, and this is the way it's been done. I just feel like, and I just got this literally at 7:30 last night, so I haven't really taken a deep dive, but there are some concerns I have, and I'll send a memo, and Mr. Estrada can circulate it to everyone, and then we can have an executive meeting later, or I'd love to handle it internally if possible, and then we can try to figure out what's the best steps for us and how to not run a deficit. and I mean, other states that I've talked to, other commissioners, they don't have a deficit. So there's something we're doing wrong. And I don't know what it is, and I'd love to figure that out.
Fair enough. And I encourage you to dig as deep as you can in this thing, because there's no perfect way to do this. I can tell you over the, now it's 16 years, over the course of that, every few years, the notion has come up to obviously increase fees. Let's triple fees. That'll fix everything. But our marching orders are to make sure that every single promoter of whatever size is encouraged to work with us, and our fees don't harm them. So we, on a lot of these local events, we run at a deficit. And if we doubled fees, I can tell you over that 16 years, we've had a number of situations where people decide to work outside of our oversight, and that results in us destroying their events and prosecuting them and doing all kinds of other things. So it's a balancing act as to what we do. But I look forward to seeing what you encounter, and I appreciate your desire to get involved in this. Please, I would encourage you to sit down with Mr. Estrada. I think he can walk you down the path too and give you some of the background on how we're running this and why. Mr. Estrada, are you willing to sit down with Mr. Carpio and chat about the financials?
Absolutely, Mr. Chairman. I just want to go ahead and add that we are working on other things to try and mitigate some of those issues. But like you mentioned, here as the commission, we're not established to make money. We're here more for the safety of all combatants and licensees in the state of Arizona. But we are working on things to mitigate that. More to come on that.
Thank you, Mr. Estrada. Yeah, we are a strange breed of cat. Think of the police, fire, child protective services, all that. We're designed to run at a deficit and kind of keep the peace. So there's that. But I look forward to you guys having that conversation. Commissioner Feinstein, thoughts, questions?
No questions from me, sir.
Thank
And
you.
Mr. Estrada, thank you for that. I look forward to speaking to you, and more to come. I can't wait to hear and figure this out. So we can try to make it less of a deficit or figure it out. I think we are charged with this fighter safety putting these events, but I think we also have to look as a commission and our independence and our financial stability long term and so forth.
Absolutely. Block out a good bit of time, because Mr. Estrada knows more about this than anyone I know, especially in the state of Arizona. So take a bunch of questions and get to know this business from top to bottom, because he's the guy. We're lucky to have him. It does look like we have some high quality events going forward, and there's the specter of even more. So it could be an exciting year. I would like nothing more than to pay our own expenses. That would be a great thing. Why don't we look at C3, which is some of our events that have already been conditionally approved. C is our event reports. The following events have been conditionally approved by the interim executive director from January 5th, 2026 to January 16th, 2026. The first was a request from Rough Nation LLC for approval of an MMA event to be held at the Celebrity Theater in Phoenix, Arizona on Saturday, February 7th, 2026. The second was a request from UCAN LLC for approval of a mixed martial arts / Muay Thai event to be held at the Glendale Civic Center in Glendale, Arizona on Saturday, February 21st, 2026. The third is a request from Matchroom LLC for approval of a boxing event to be held at the Desert Diamond Arena in Glendale, Arizona on Saturday, February 28th, 2026. The fourth was a request from Legacy Fighting Alliance LLC for approval of a mixed martial arts event to be held at the showroom at Wild Horse Pass Casino in Chandler, Arizona on Friday, March 13th, 2026. The fifth is a request from Yuma Fight League LLC for approval of a mixed martial arts event to be held at a to be determined venue in Yuma, Arizona on Saturday, March 14th, 2026. The sixth is a request from Sweet Science Boxing for approval of a boxing event to be held at a to be determined venue in Phoenix, Arizona on Saturday, March 14th, 2026. And the last is a request from Rise Combat Sports LLC for approval of an MMA event to be held at the Rialto Theater in Tucson, Arizona on Saturday, April 11th, 2026. Well, that's a start on things, Mr. Estrada. That's some great events touching Muay Thai and MMA and boxing. We've got some great stuff brewing.
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman. It's been a busy January with paperwork and reestablishing communication with the community outside, and it seems like we're going to have a good year. I hope we do. Again, we're working on things to try and make our commission a little stronger and mitigate some of those financial issues. But we're working hard. All these events, just for notification, they've all been submitted their event requests and all have been paid for, so they will occur. Just one other note for the Yuma Fight League, we did get notification that the event will be held at the Desert Sun Stadium in Yuma, Arizona. And then I should be getting notification for Sweet Science on their location anytime now. As soon as that comes in, I will give you that information so you're aware of the location of that event.
Fantastic. Thank you, Mr. Estrada. One question as I look at these, the weekend of March 14th, we have an event at Wild Horse Pass on Friday night, and then two on Saturday, the 14th, one in Yuma, one in Phoenix. How do you feel about our ability to pull off three events in, 2 days?
Mr. Chairman, I believe we have a strong commission, and I think we are able to handle that request.
Okay. Very good. Commissioners, thoughts, questions about our event schedule thus far?
Looking forward to these, and hopefully I'll be able to attend a bunch of them.
Agreed. Commissioner Carpio, any thoughts?
I also want to attend as many events. I've been attending a lot last year, and I'm excited to attend some of the events if my schedule permits. But great year so far, I think.
I agreed, and some stuff brewing that will fill things out. So everything's headed in the right direction. Mr. Estrada, can't thank you enough for taking us on at this juncture, and everything's looking up going forward. Mr. Estrada, item D is call to the public. Do you know if anyone wants to chat with us?
It does not appear like anyone has their hand up. Oh,
Actually, I do.
Yep, we do.
Can you
Okay,
guys hear me?
who's that?
Hi there.
Yes.
My name is Rigo. I'm with Fight Hard Promotions, and I know our review is next month, but we just wanted to introduce ourselves. Rigo Ledesma with Fight Hard Promotions, and my new partner Joseph Leyva.
Well, welcome. Yeah, thanks for chiming in.
Thank you.
Yeah, please tell us more about your promotion.
Well, Juan Estrada knows us pretty well. We've been out for about 6 years now, unfortunately, but we're coming back strong. We're a boxing promotional company here in Phoenix, Arizona, and we just wanted to renew our promoter license application for boxing as well as everybody else.
Fantastic. Welcome back. And we'll see your application next month.
Yes. Joseph,
Fantastic.
do you have any questions? I'm not sure if he's online. No, I don't think he's online.
No worries. Well, hey, thanks for chiming in. Look forward to seeing your application and seeing some events later in the year.
Thank you. Yes, we're planning on having hopefully at least 3 shows this year, beginning in the second week of April. And, we're evaluating a couple of multiple events, but currently our plan is to host our first show at a private event venue. It's a large outdoor event and sports complex in the West Phoenix area.
So good for you.
you.
Fantastic. Well, we look forward. We'll talk again in a month. How about that?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Very good. Thanks for your time. Appreciate you
Thank you.
joining us.
You bet.
Mr. Estrada, anyone else?
Yes, sir. We got Mr. Chris Theus.
Yes.
Yes. Hello, Commissioner, Director Estrada. Yeah, I just wanted to introduce myself real quickly. I've been licensed with Arizona for 4 straight years. I'm actually a boxing judge. So I just wanted to shout out real quick. I've also judged 30 world title fights, 19 years experience, and I really like the Arizona commissions, the events, and just hopefully get some more opportunities this year. And that's about it.
Okay, well, thanks for chiming in. If you had a chance to talk to, well, I guess we've had a new director for about half an hour now, but when you get a chance, try and chat up Mr. Estrada, because we'd love to get you involved.
Okay. Yes. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Estrada, anybody else?
Sir, Mr. Chair, there is no one else.
Okay. Okay, let's charge into E, our call to the commission. Commission members or the interim executive director may introduce a summary of current events, ask questions, and/or make comments. Mr. Interim Executive Director, anything you'd like to talk about?
Nothing on this end, just excited to be back and see what we can do here. Again, Arizona's a strong location. I have, strong belief that we can make those Arizona a place for promoters to come, and just increase the amount of events and among other things that we got brewing that would need to be evaluated by yourself, the commission, and internally, so we can propose again more things to come. I'm happy to see the interest level that is coming in from different states, jurisdictions. I believe there's more to come, and again, Arizona's a hot spot, and sometimes I always say, be careful what you wish for, but it's a good wish to have.
Oh, agreed. This is a great fight town. Both of them are. Tucson and Phoenix are great fight towns, great fight state. And promoters, once they realize that, they tend to circle back. And I think we're seeing a lot of popularity right now. A lot of people interested in doing events here. So we are blessed to find ourselves in this position. Commissioner Feinstein, any thoughts?
Just, I think this was a great meeting, a lot of updates, including welcoming back Mr. Estrada, and excited to see the number of promotions that have decided to continue to put on great events here, and a full event schedule for the next couple of months. So one of the best meetings we've had in a long time. So thank you for that.
Thank you. How about Commissioner Carpio? What thoughts have you?
I just had one thought. I saw that there's an event by Yukon LLC for the MMA Muay Thai event on February 21st, but I don't see that they had a renewal license in the new business. Am I missing something?
No, Mr. Estrada, did we renew them in December, or when? What do you know about their license?
So yes, with the change of the way that the licenses are issued, so they go from the year that they were granted a license. So if they were granted a license later in the year, then they won't expire to that later in the year. So They are still currently active.
Okay, thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah,
And I-
understand. Yeah, we did change that. Look, back in the day, this meeting would take a long time because we had to license everybody before they could do anything. It was a terrible situation. You know, God forbid somebody wanted to do a New Year's Day event, we'd have to license them in the morning or something. So this is a far better situation, and UCAN might be up for renewal in July or whatever month it is. So they are currently licensed, and February 21st should be a fun one. I might sneak out to that one too. There's a lot of good stuff on this agenda, so I'll look forward to seeing you commissioners at some of these events. Anything else, Mr. Carpio?
Yeah, just one other thing, Mr. Estrada, thank you for working with me. I know I was working with Mr. Vela and I was kind of pushing a lot of the financial stuff. And so I look working with you on that. Maybe that's why I pushed him out. I don't know. I hope not. But anyways, I do want to work with you closely on the financials, but looking at what you provided to me regarding I just saw that the request for an AG memo on authority on conflict resolution, if you recall, I requested to provide a legal opinion specifically for the questions posed by me in the previous meetings. And it seems like this, I just caught it right now. It's item 7, where the AG has a conflict and can't provide the memo. So I'll send you another email. Maybe we can discuss that internally and not on the public meeting again with my request that I had with Mr. Vela in the past.
Sounds good. Commissioner Carpio, welcome you here to the office whenever the doors are open. Shoot the request and then I'll circulate it here with our executive team and we'll try and get you the answers that you're seeking.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'd encourage you guys when you can. I know you have full agendas, but when you can, get down to headquarters down there at Department of Gaming. It's fascinating. Friday, I'm gonna go sit down with Juan and Arania and the director. I've got a series of meetings just kind of take their temperature and answer any questions they might have. It's always a fun trip. So if you haven't, getting down there would be highly recommended. They're good people and you'll learn something every time. Anything else for call to commission? Anybody have anything else they'd like to say? Okay, I'll say this. F is the announcement that the next regularly scheduled commission meeting will be held virtually via Google Meets at 10 a.m. on Wednesday, February 18th, 2026, and is subject to change based on a quorum, leading us towards the possibility of an adjournment. Do we have a motion for adjournment?
Mr. Chairman, I move to adjourn.
We've got a motion. Is there a second?
Second, Mr. Chairman.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
I've got a 2-0 score right now. Is there a third vote I didn't hear?
Aye.
There we go. It's a unanimous decision. We're officially adjourned. Great meeting. Thank you all for your time, and I'm excited about what's to come. It's going to be a great year. Everybody take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you.